guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. Let's see what we got going on for this Sunday. Happy Easter for those that celebrate. All right, let's pull one of these. These are by Maruka X. We also got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people. Oh, my Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? This is funny. All right, we got fire. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You're the spark of it all. Now remember, Pisces, you are a water sign first and foremost, but you also embody all of the signs. This is what makes us special. I've said that many times, but okay, so this is what I was feeling. It says here, you can cause great healing or great destruction. I've been feeling a sense of maturity with you guys for, I don't know how long now, maybe a week or so now. It's something that has been going on for years now for you, but Spirit was trying to highlight it for you so that you can be proud of yourself. You know, don't just see the problems, don't have guilt about the past, don't feel bad about things, you know, like be proud of yourself that you've come a long way. And that's the feeling that I feel like Spirit was trying to push out here for you. Now, this was a funny thing. 8 of Pentacles and the Lovers down here. I felt that you acknowledge that your words could destroy a person or they can heal a person. There is a way of saying things. There is a way of doing things. People wouldn't assume that Pisces could be fiery, but they absolutely can be fiery. I think it's probably best to take a minute sometimes for the ones that I'm talking to out there. And it's not even like you're yelling. It's more so that your words could destroy relationships, can cut real deep, you know, can make a whole person, you know, just crumble and fall. And that's not your intentions. Like, you've grown so much, Pisces, and there's an energy here of maybe, I think it's part of this personality type that I'm feeling here. Like, maybe you need a minute before you respond to things. Maybe you just need to kind of, I don't know what your minute is. For some, I'm from New York, so I would say a New York minute, but it could be a day, it could be a week. And for some of you, it's like, I really need to calm this flame and this fire, so I may need a freaking year. So whatever that is for you, so that you can respond in the best and healthiest way, is what's going to work for you. So let's say someone in your workplace is being an a-hole. Let's just say that. But it's someone that you know that you got to work with every single day. You know, and you may like them. There is love on the table. This could be a relationship too as well. And you tell them something about themselves that maybe as a Pisces, you pick up on things. You know what's going to really hurt them. This is a little bit of dark Pisces, a little bit in there. But sometimes it's also the Pisces that's just tired and fed up. And it's like, I've been nice already. And you're looking at me and you're trying to take advantage of me. And, you know, you're playing with me and I'm just kind of over it. So, you know, you want fire? Here's your fire too. You know, you think I'm stupid. You know, so it depends, Pisces, for a lot of you. But either way, like my mind's everywhere. So many train of thoughts here. But either way, Pisces, it's like, if you do care, if you do love, if you do want to have a copacetic, you know, environment, any of your love family, I don't care you got to learn, and I do feel like you are that type of person that maybe needs to take a minute before you respond. Change your energy, Pisces. You can cause a lot. I don't have the tower here, but you can. And I don't know what it is that you say. I don't know how you pick up on things that you know would completely destroy, break them. Just like you know how to heal them. How to put the passion and the spark back into their life. You know, like you know this, you pick it up. You know what they need to hear about themselves. You see things in a person that they cannot see within themselves, good and bad. How it comes out to the person, like the way you say it to the person, you're consciously trying to improve it so that your words heal and not destroy. That's what I'm getting here. I hope that made sense. I do my best here sometimes. All right, let's go. Spirit, tell me more. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Let's see. When we talking about Willis, there is no spirit named Willis. It was from the different strokes for those people that are young, I guess. Who's Willis? All right. A lot of money, Pisces. This could very well have something to do with work or finances at the very least. All Pentacles. So play your cards smart too, Pisces, because as much as I felt it. First and foremost, Pisces, I felt it where somebody was toying with you, where someone was like, do you think I'm stupid? Like I felt this from you? Like you think I don't understand the dynamic here or what you're trying to say to me, or let it go, Pisces. Let's let it go. The fire needs to calm down a little. I don't know how you do that. You take a minute, go take a walk. 5 of Pentacles, they're taking a walk. Take a cold shower. I don't know. But I think you've been in situations where you may have burned bridges because you said, and it's not that you were lying to this person or people in the past, you said the truth. But it hurt you as well, because in the long run, you don't want to be that person that destroys lives, that causes, a harsh change in people. Maybe even hurts their self-esteem or their ego, Pisces. The good thing, and I always focus on the good because this isn't you anymore. And that's what I was feeling here. It's like the fact that this is on the table is that you're acknowledging your position in this person's life, in these people's life, the authority that you do have, and you're using your energy, your words, the way you say something very kindly. You're just different. It's a personality thing. I can't even explain this. Like, you're just different. It's probably best you go take a walk, Pisces, is what I'm getting. I do have the Page of Pentacles here. A lot of times in the reversal, it's my bringer of bad news. I do feel, Pisces, and I felt it very early on, that people do not approach you the way that they should. And I'm trying to be wise with my words. Like, why couldn't they just apologize? Why couldn't they just admit fault? Why couldn't they just, acknowledge that they did something wrong? Instead, they turned a difficult situation even worse. It shouldn't have been that difficult. It should have been a lot easier than that, with open lines of communication. And that's why fire sometimes came out of you in the past. I don't feel it so much anymore, Pisces. I feel like you're very conscious of your reaction to the things people say. I do have this 10 of Pentacles here. Don't mess with the Pisces money. Don't mess with their money. That's what I'm getting. Don't mess with their family. Don't mess with their finances. Don't waste their time. Don't waste their energy. Because the Pisces will see that, will feel that. And then if you come over with some bullcrap while you're wasting their time, their finances, their energy, their family, whatever this is, you're going to get psychoanalyzed and you're going to get therapized. There's not a word. Like, you're going to get the therapy, Pisces. There's going to be, like, they're going to get the therapy. I don't know, I'm not saying it right, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. You're going to pull out some deep truths about what is going on with this person. And the way you present it, Pisces, may not always have been in the lights. But I get it. But the universe is asking more of you. You're asking more of you. You want more from you. Doesn't it feel better? Maybe if you took a break or whatever this is, you took a minute and you came from a different approach. You give this person time also to see, like, oh, I played the wrong cards with Pisces, and I'm not in a defense, because I do feel like they were in, or people do get in defensive mode with you. Make no mistake, Pisces, as cute as you are, as unicorny as you are, as rainbow, as sunshines, as harmless as people think you are, they're also very afraid of you. I've been feeling this energy now for as long as I've been doing this. They're afraid of that reaction that can destroy and change their lives. They feel it from you. Even the ones that never seen it from you before, they know there's something not quite right about you. So why they test you is because they put themselves in situations where they need to backpedal, backtrack, save themselves, because they crossed a boundary with you, this 10 of Pentacles, whatever that may be, that you are trying, that you have to respond to now at this point. Let's go a little bit deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else. The Emperor is the ultimate fire sign, Pisces. Wow, and there's the water sign, King of Cups. Knight of Swords. One more. There's the Tower. Castle in the Tower. So is it, look, let's look, we're all in a safe space. This is a Pisces discussion. I get it. I do. They come with some bullshit. They do. They come with some stuff that you can't, you don't have time for. You don't have the energy for it. You need your finances. You're like, you're determined. That Knight of Swords is telling me, like, listen, like, this is important to me. Respect what's important to me. And they are making up stuff, or they're backtracking, or they're not telling me, they're just bringing bad news. It's like, no, you're making this worse. So but let's be real with ourselves here, Pisces. We don't want to be that person. Why? Because then you wind up harming people. They wind up getting emotionally destroyed, mentally destroyed. And it's just better to do it in a different way. I feel like Spirit's really trying to come here and show you that you have learned, because I do feel where a lot of you are like, yeah, I take a minute before I respond. No response right now, because I'm not trying to cut this person real deep. Yes, they messed up. Yes, they played with all this stuff here that I'm feeling. But let me try my best. This is what I'm feeling here, Pisces. It is a maturity level. Do you think a king walks around yelling at his subjects or making their subjects feel broken inside or worse? Do they deserve it? Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do. But is it good energy for you? You need to work with these people. You need, whether they're family, whether they're friends, whether there's, coworkers. I do have that 8 of Pentacles there. A lot of Pentacles, like I said. But it's probably best not to burn bridges, is what I'm feeling with everyone. And when I say burn bridges, it's not like you can't take a break. It's not like you can't take a minute. but to unleash the power of your words, your tongue, what you've picked up from them in a very brash, harsh, your reactive way is not going to be best for you. And I'm looking out for you, Pisces. That's what I'm doing here. I just feel like somebody messed with your finances, or they messed with your life, or they're don't do that to a person. Don't do it. All right, we got the King of Cups here. Interesting enough, King of Cups is reversed. It is a little bit of, I think you felt hurt by the fact that someone was trying to get one over on you, or they think you might be stupid, Pisces. And I say that very loosely, like they think you can be played with. They think they can get away with something. Listen, people make mistakes. But instead of just saying the truth and being honest and just like try not to make it worse, they come with some other stuff. So what does that do to you? Okay, well, that makes you feel emotionally unstable. You're not being able to put your words, your feelings into words. So what happens? All right, so I picked up the fact that you have daddy issues and you have mommy issues, and that's why you're doing this certain situation. And let me tell you about this. Boom. Destroys a person's life. Hurts. Whereas in another point in life, you both could have been in a different energy. You probably would have been more calmer, and that person could acknowledge that maybe they've done something wrong if you give them time. Sometimes people are slow. They say, that, they play games with truth in your face, but sometimes they're the slow ones. And then you come back into a different energy, and you may get I know I didn't mess that. Okay, well, I did this wrong. I'm sorry for this. And it'll help you in your reaction. And that's what I'm getting here, Pisces. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Justice in reverse. Ten of Swords. I read for you guys, so it is not fair that people can say things, hurt your feelings, and kind of not get told the honest truth. Like, you're in this energy, Pisces, where you have matured and you've grown a lot, but there's another level to your growth. And I want you to get there. And that's why I'm trying my best to put it out for you guys. What this is like, you can live a life of always loving who you are. Your reactions, you did the best in every situation that you could do. You know how sometimes you go back and you think about situations, you're like, maybe I could have been this, or I could have said it differently, or maybe I could have, I want you to walk away feeling more satisfied with every interaction that you have with people. Not always, but it is a possibility to be your best self in every situation. Is it fair that you get hurt? No, absolutely not, Pisces. I think sometimes you put high standards on people. You expect things that people would be like yourself, Pisces, and I've told you about this. That's probably a big problem for you. They're not always going to be like that. They're not always going to be forthcoming. Sometimes they need time for growth. Sometimes they got other issues going on in their life. But yes, I do feel that it's like, it's kind of unfair that you say you can't speak what you know all the time. I hope that made sense. Like, you can't speak what you know all the time. It is not fair, Pisces. But for you, personal growth, energy, for more good karma, good things to come into your life, take that minute. That's what I keep feeling the most. It does feel lonely. It does feel isolated in some way, but you're going to be happy with yourself. And I think that's the most important thing for you these days, Pisces, is that you're happy with the person that you're becoming and the choices that you're making and how you're handling people. And it's not always going to be perfect, but it's like a conscious effort of your reaction. All right, what is the advice here? The World. Ace of Cups. It's not saying that you're letting people get away with things. That's not what it's saying at all here with the advice. All it's saying is that you don't let a person have the best of you. You don't give a person a reason to say, oh, you're the bad guy. Because they say it anyway, Pisces. They'll say it anyway. But if you really tell a person about themselves in the manner that you do it, and that's the key here, it's like that negative one, you cause a lot of damage in this person's life for like coming down. And it's not intentional. Your intention was not like, let me destroy you. It was, I picked up something about you that you don't want to face, but I'm going to tell it to you in a moment when I know that you are deceiving me, or that you're playing games with me, or that you're looking at me like I'm dumb or something. I don't know what that was. I think it's a bird outside, but I'm not sure. So next thing you know, Pisces, it's like that person knows there's an energy in this whole environment that we got to steer clear from. The energy is this person knows that they're not winning. And what you just said is devastating. And it affects their self-esteem. It affects how they live their lives in the future. Did they deserve it? Yes, I told you, I was whispering it to you. But it's not about them. It's about the energy you put out. And like I said, if there was another moment when you both were in a different mind state, and then you say it, the same thing, because you're not going to sugarcoat stuff. It's the same thing, but in a different moment. They will receive it, and it will not destroy their lives. And maybe it'll actually help them to change. I hope this is making sense. All right, let's do career and money. Let's use this one. The power of your tongue. I'm hearing that song. I don't got to talk, the Lord defends me. Spirit, tell me more. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Tower. Double towers. This might really be something in the workplace or something to do with that, because it's heavy energy like that, especially with the money. But like, again, Pentacles could be time, energy. I know, don't mess with the Pisces money. Don't mess with the Pisces energy. Don't waste their time. The big taunt. You wasted my time? I could have been doing something productive and you just wasted. There's a lot there, Pisces. But you are the GOAT in some way. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. Listen, I'm not hyping you, but I'm going to tell you this. The things you pick up about people are things that maybe sometimes people can't articulate. They didn't pick up. They didn't understand why that person was like that. Then you say, like, oh, that made sense. That made a lot of sense. And that's great, you know, that you can pick up these things. But your deliverance, your reaction, big thing, reacting. What is that thing when people say you react or respond, right? Or your response, react toward the response versus reaction, right? You need to respond, Pisces. There we go. Respond. I don't care how you get there. We're all going to be different. Like I said, go take a walk. Maybe you need some time. Maybe you need to forget about the situation. Maybe you just need to be like, I'm not dealing with it. And then it comes around again in another time. And you're responding and not reacting anymore. This is high level Pisces stuff over here. This is next level. I want you to be happy. Spirit wants you to be happy. Proud of yourself, feeling whole about how you change people's lives. I know people do bad things. I felt it. I know it. Take a walk. Take time. I don't gotta talk. The Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me. Because me and all my angels shot the devil up. I leveled up twice. I leveled up 3 times. Yes, Pisces. So I do feel like your highest form is coming up. And a lot of times that is responding instead of reacting. Look, for a lot of you out there, I know you've reached this point already. I know it. But this is your confirmation that you were doing the right thing. The power of the tongue. Queen of Swords. Ooh! Ooh! Look at, do you see how she's looking over the tower and you see those people? Ah! This is what I'm talking about. You don't need to be seen in this light anymore. You don't want to be recognized for that. And it's not so much, it feels good in the moment. I just heard it feels good. Yeah, it does. But I'm telling you, the way these people's lives turn out, it's almost like they get damned. So let's be the healers that we are. I know we're a little weird sometimes, Pisces, but you know, it's a big power to read people the way we read people and the way we feel. We're emotional. We're sensitive. Yeah, we're sensitive. Don't play with us. We've been picking up stuff about you for a while. We haven't said everything. Push that wrong button, you might hear it. But it's not about that anymore. It's about responding and not reacting. Spirit, tell me more. 5 timing. I just heard people could fight with themselves. Like, because I feel like you don't want to fight. Look, fighting and friendliness. Look. Harmony. And then we got the source in the reversal. You want to be your highest self. You want to be close to God. Yes, people can trigger you. Yes, people have nerves. They got some nerves sometimes. But what winds up happening is if you choose the fight, if you choose the battle, if you choose the war, it's like the feeling is it's not time for war. It's not time for war, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling here. And we got the harmony here in reversal. Like that's what's going to happen. You bring some type of weird energy towards yourself. So, and again, it's not that you can't tell a person. It's not that you can't tell a person the truth. It's the response, not reacting. And whatever it takes for you to get to responding and not reacting is your process. Good morning, Mockingbird. I love the Mockingbird. I didn't know they sounded like that until I moved here. I mean, I've seen the movies, but all right, so friendliness is challenging for you. When someone's messing with your livelihood, when someone's messing with your home, your family, your whatever this is, your time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my energy. Figure it out, Pisces. Let's see, ask one piece of advice. Is there one advice that you can give for that? Judgment in reverse, one more. Empress. Start focusing on the things that you do have, Pisces. Like, there's a lot that you have accomplished in your life. A lot of growth, the Empress energy, a lot of self-love that you've been able to give to yourself. So stop focusing on the negative and start focusing on the positive of yourself. You've come a long way, Pisces. A long way. And we need to acknowledge that. That's a heavy hitter here. And this is going to help you to come back to yourself. And to keep putting you in I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be better than I was before. Count your blessings, Pisces. You have blessings. Sometimes we can get fixated on the things that are not working out for us, on the people who do not want to vibe on the same energy that we're vibing in. And sometimes we can get fixated on that. But let's spot the good in all the situations. Let's see where, life has become very good for you, Pisces. You are definitely not that where you were years ago. You've accomplished a lot. You've grown a lot. It's almost like you walked into another dimension. That's how much your life has changed. So let's look at that. Not people that, yes, I do know they incited this. I keep saying it because I want you to know that I feel you. But take that minute. Don't give it like a second thought, these things. Try your best. In another timeline, in another time, you'll be able to say what you want to say and it will be better received. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.